It is Alexander Solzhenitsyn who is quoted as saying, "A communist system can be recognized by the fact that it spares the criminals and criminalizes the political opponent." Now, I think that is quite apt for Keir Starmer's Britain, don't you agree? He has urged the authorities to prosecute as many people as possible who took to the streets to protest against mass illegal migration and the two-tier policing system. And the latest is a 67-year-old man who has been locked up for chanting "You're not English anymore" at police officers during a violent demonstration. Now, granted, a few of these people who attended these protests did cause damage. In fact, no, they were rioters. They did attack the police. I saw it with my own eyes at the Downing Street protest. But my gripe is this, as is, I believe, half the country. Why on earth are these people getting locked up, including people posting stuff on social media, when Labour have just announced an operation which means the release of hundreds of violent criminals in order to free up prison space? And prison space for whom? Well, you tell me. And just to give a bit of perspective here, the vile pervert who shared the, how can I describe it, horrific child abuse photos with former BBC presenter Hugh Edwards, he's just got a suspended sentence. Meanwhile, Keir Starmer, the civil service and the CPS are bragging about the 2 to 3 year sentences handing out to people who swore at the police and posted offensive social media posts. Meanwhile, Keir Jong-un himself popped over to Ulster, or Northern Ireland, to give a speech to the press and the, I keep calling them the RUC, but it's not, is it? What is it now? Is it NIPS or PSNI? Police Service of Northern Ireland. My mistake. No wonder they changed the name. And in that speech, he tells the people of Ulster that they're all racists. Now, this shows a shocking but not surprising lack of awareness. Now, he was, of course, talking about the people who protested recently about the two-tier policing system, plus the big influx of migrants. And he's just completely mishandled it, like he's mishandled everything. He is less than 2 months into the role of Prime Minister and he is cocked up royally. Or has he? Does he have an end game? Is he preparing to make Ulster and Ireland one country? Is he preparing to hand them over to the Republic? After all, Gibraltar, joint sovereignty with Spain is on the cards, and no doubt he'll give the Argentinians consensus for oil and fish. And he's doing exactly the same thing as Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister. Because if you disagree with him, then he labels you a racist. And this is exactly what Keir Starmer's doing. He doesn't care about the people, he doesn't care what we want. The guy is a World Economic Forum puppet. He works for them. He answers only to them. And it's scary as hell to realise that it's still the very start of his premiership. Let that sink in. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you if you have. And until the next time, Roger Trout.